Don't try to sneak into your room like that. I know what you've got behind your back. Records. More new records.
So we're at EastSide Sound in Lower Manhattan on Forsyth Street. And this is a recording studio that's very busy to this day and thriving in Lower Manhattan. And we are here for a recording session and an event. You can see Marc Urselli, engineers here, and has won Grammys. And we will show you what we are here for.
Talking to Frank Kimber about it. He feels like Wicked would have changed, like the whole history of jazz.
So, this is the next season of Newvelle Records. It's their 4th season.
Wow. That's the first season.
And these are the records, and these were pressed at QRP, Jack Kassem's pressing plant, and the jackets are Stoughton Press, so this is a deluxe year for this company. And they said it couldn't be done, and here it is. They did it. So let's take a look at the studio. There's the artiste. He's the producer. He's the artist. Runs the label. What else?
6'8".
Okay, so let's see. I got Adam audio speakers on the wall. And I got some focals.
So if you have friends that are interested in that, we're actually doing kind of a unique thing for records today. We're going to be releasing a bunch of individual records purchased for one day.
So let's see here in the main room. There's the isolation room. Okay, that's the lay of the land, and now we'll take a break.
I was just saying that with Newvelle, it's of paramount importance, obviously, to record at high quality. But even if it's not a Newvelle record, even if it's something that I know is not going to be released on vinyl, and it's only going to be released on, say, digital, I still record at the highest quality for multiple reasons. First of all, because I want to ensure that people with the best possible system can hear it the best possible way, and also for posterity, because a lot of what we're recording today, is possibly going to be listened to in 50 years from now. And if you're going to take shortcuts because you're like, oh, this is just for the kids of today that are going to listen on $5 earpods, you might be doing a disservice to future generations that might want to listen to this stuff in a much better way than you're allowing them.
Isn't it ridiculous to record dumbed down so it sounds good on a dumbed down
That's the most
system?
ridiculous thing.
It is.
I've never done it, will never do it. I've had people ask me, why do you even pay attention to recording quality that's going to be listened to on bad systems and on $5 earpods? And like I said, I record for the people that care. I record for the people that know how to listen to and have good systems. If other people choose to listen on inferior systems, it's their problem. It's not my problem. I want to make sure that I'm doing a service to those who care and to the future generations, because think about today, how much stuff we listen to that's 50 years old and that was recorded maybe not in the best possible way. Well, obviously there were different technologies 50 years ago, but if 50 years ago the engineer who was recording whatever we're listening to today was going to make shortcuts and be like, you know what, it's like people don't have good systems today, let's not worry about this, let's just record it poorly, we don't care, we'd be listening to stuff that sounds a lot worse than what we listen.
And they were making great recordings in the 50s.
Absolutely.
That they knew were going to be played in cars and on AM radios. And you play those recordings today, and they're amazing. And thank God they did Elvis and Roy Orbison and all those
Because they
people.
they didn't do shortcuts.
That's right.
So I'm not into taking shortcuts.
They took those records after they cut them and ran into the car to play it in the car to see it, and it sounded great in the car too.
Yeah,
That's the
absolutely.
thing.
I still have people that do that these days. It's a little harder in Manhattan because it's hard to find parking.
Yeah.
But trust me, up until the 90s, when parking was not as big deal as now, I had people running out between mix sessions and go check in the car.
And if it sounds great here, it's going to sound good in the car too, I think.
The car is an ideal listening environment.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah.
because of the shape of it,
Yeah.
because it's symmetrical, etc., etc.
And your wife isn't standing on the hood banging on it and going, "Would you turn that down? I can't think."
Yeah, well, I mean, that's also
Sorry,
assuming
honey.
you have a good system in the car.
Yeah.
But
Work with us. Now I am the graphic designer.
all right, let's hear a little bit of you guys playing together, and we will be good to go. What?
The piano's distorting pretty bad.
One of my closest friends.
And everybody can. Oh, you're getting that too. Yeah.
She worked the house I'm too old for my own website.
And I am too. I'll change your demographics. All by myself.
I don't know.
Eddie, can you hear me? Yeah, I can barely. Mark, there's still some weirdness. Oh, okay.
I just came from an attended recording session, and I'm walking past this store, and I'm seeing all these records that I've never heard of, and this is a experimental music label. I guess it's one label, and I've never heard of any of these records. So it's one of the things I tell people that travel around the world. Oh, now this record I know, because I know the guy who made it. Richard Horowitz, Eros in Arabia. That's interesting. So, what I tell people is that you travel around the world and you see walls of records, and you don't know one record on the wall. Well, here's a record store. Wow, that's a great cover. Really great jackets. But I've never heard of any, almost, except for the one. I don't know this stuff. This is amazing. I wish I had more time to go through this, but I don't. Is there a catalog of this music? Is it online, or people can buy online?
Definitely.
What is the website?
It's Command NYC.
How do I? C-O-M.
COMMEND.
Oh, Command. Right. Okay.
Totally. NYC.com.
CommandNYC.com. Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.